I cannot stand, what's that thing called? I'm having to back out, bro. I literally back in every day, just like a boy. Let me see. It's 9:17. I gotta go to work. I start at 10. But like I said, when I work this little location, I be having to go hella early for no reason. They definitely do be pressing me with that. Day 3 of Domonique's crazy life. This is like literally a day in my wild ass life. So, what was yesterday? Like, what, Wednesday? I worked 2 to 10, right? And then I got off work and I came home and I went to sleep. And then after that, I woke up at 7 because that's what happens. Like, I'm not the kind of person who sleeps past 6 o'clock in the morning for real, ever. And so that's why I told them in the beginning. That's why I've been pressing lately with HR for like 2 months straight. I told them, I'm like, bro, when I originally applied here, I told y'all from day one, first shift, please stop trying to kill me with this shit. I can't work second shift. It's a lot of people who can. It's a lot of people who can do third. It's a lot of people that go to sleep at 3 o'clock in the morning all the time. It's a lot of people who, what's that thing called? It's a lot of people who can do like third shift because they got severe insomnia. Like, nighttime comes and they don't go to sleep, for real, for real. I'm like, bro, I'm not playing with y'all. This ain't none of that. I'm new. I'm entry level. I just started with this company and I want first shift because ... Bro, what the fuck? No, I wake up at 5 and 6 a.m. Literally never any time past 7 for real. 6 and 7. Literally though, it's been my whole entire life. And then I go to sleep by 9. 10 is literally late and pushing it. Like, that's not a game. Why I'm like this, I don't know. I have no idea why I'm like this, but that's why I cannot play with that second and third shift shit. So like, let me correct myself, everybody, friends. I'm not angry, right? I'm not mad, but it's just like, y'all irritated. You know, I remember when I did my last video and I was just telling y'all, you know, I will never stop saying that. And so what happened was, you know, like, anyway, I'm on my way to work and just as cracked out as I want to be all the time, every day. I woke up at 7 and I couldn't go back to sleep. And like I said, my brother woke me up like abruptly, talking about he out, you know, messed in the bathroom, whatever you want to call it. And I spent like 40 minutes cleaning it up. After that, I'm up. Like, I want to go ahead and enjoy my day before I go to sleep for third shift. So I'm up for a minute. And before I know it, it's 11 o'clock. I'm like, dang, I didn't even enjoy my day. Hello. Like, I didn't even enjoy my day. So, like, at this point, I'm just, like, irritated because I'm like, I got to go to work tonight. And like I told y'all, the Wi-Fi be tripping. So now you're trying to tell me that the Wi-Fi don't be working all the time. It's very rare that it be working. And so I'm going to have to go into this job with nothing to do. Nathaniel. And the phone probably ain't going to connect. I can only hope and pray it do. For real. I'm not even kidding. And I kind of like lost my day. You feel what I'm saying? So my mind was already wired. I went to Ulta so I could do my hair. And that's because I couldn't go another day looking crazy. Like, that's just not an option. My body is hella itchy because it's wintertime and I haven't been able to put lotion on in so long. Like, it's mad disrespectful. Oh my goodness. That's why I told y'all I'm so pressed about getting my place, because literally then it's like all of my stuff is good. Everything is in my room or in my bathroom. I can take a shower and put on lotion from my head to my feet, literally all oiled up and moisturized, looking, smelling good. Hello, good morning. I love taking care of me, but I've been ashy as hell for weeks, months. Oh my gosh. Last time I put on lotion, I don't know how long ago it was. Mind you, I think somebody stole my shit. Hello? And so anyway, listen. It messed around and ended up in the family linen closet. I don't know how that happened. So anyway, y'all, here's what it is. Like, I gotta go to the third shift, right? But I didn't sleep all day. So like, my auntie came over and I actually have brighter news. You know, I ended up having to send the rental email to my mom, right? Now this is a whole story time. Like, we finna have time before I go to work. I ended up having to send the rental history email to my mom because at first I was trying to get it out the way and I didn't have the landlord's direct email. And then at the time, I had no thoughts to like email text the landlord, because I actually got her contact information too. I had just threw my mom's email in there, so she ended up finding out slick on that way. Now, she wasn't, quote unquote, mad and all that, but she felt slighted. And I was like, I understand, but you know that I'm an extremely private person. I don't tell nobody nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't tell nobody nothing. For one, I want to be able to get the money in line. For two, I'm not trying to really alert anybody and be like, hey, I'm moving out in a week, because that's just not how I am. Like, girl, we've been living together for almost 3 years, bro. You knew I was leaving. I've been crying for months. I don't just get on the internet and whine. I be in her face talking about, damn, I can't wait to leave. I love you, but shit, I can't wait to be in my crib, turning up the heat and dealing with my own heat bill. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I be in her face talking about some, I want to eat my healthy food and not have to get judged or whatever. Like, I can't wait to be in my own house. And this, and third. Like, whatever I please is going to be Domonique. 10 out of 10 everywhere, all over. Oh, that's what my other complaint was. I can't wait to be in my house and be able to turn the heat. I just said that. That's what it is. Like that. We have these conversations all the time. So because she actually do love me, we be but sorry for it. She was like very, very emotional. Like damn near immediately started crying. She was like, oh my God, you're moving out. Oh my God, you're leaving me. I was like, yeah. I'm not even laughing. I was like, you knew this was coming up. Like, I love you, but you knew I was leaving. You knew I was leaving. So, and I mean, I understand. I am a very weird person. That's why I be saying, like, I'm not like other people. I'm not going to tell nobody. No. Oh, no. Absolutely not. First of all, like, fill me out real quick. I need to get the money together. Because last time I checked, since I started this job, I ain't been able to save a motherfucking dollar. And that's really just the truth of not a dollar. Oh my gosh. Like, I've been ready to really punch some shit through the wall, because I was clocking my numbers and I was like, bro, at this job, I've never been able to make money. Like, I have really been going through the trenches my whole motherfucking life. So when I looked at my numbers, I was overly sick, because I'm like, I don't know what the fuck it is about living with your mama, but my guy, $8,000 in 90 days, and I don't got a motherfucking somebody better back up. Cause what? How? And I was venting with other people, like finding a community on the internet, and they were telling me the same thing. They was like, yeah, like I don't know what the hell it is, but when I was living with my mom, it felt like I couldn't even leave, because the money, it seemed like there was a sinkhole in my bank account, bro. So my thing is, I know I'm not crazy, right? I know I'm not crazy. Hello, good morning. I know I'm not crazy. And I don't like telling people shit. Like, girl, I don't even got no credentials. This had to be a God type of thing. What if I didn't even get approved? I'm over here talking to you, telling you, oh, I'm leaving in 2 or 3 weeks. No, hell nah. You don't even got the approval. So my thing is, hear me out. I don't have no rental history, bro. I live with my ex-boyfriend and my dad. I don't have 1 year on a job. I don't have a good bank, like health, life. I don't have that. I got rent and security. Thank you. Ha. I don't got that. And what else? I don't even know. It's just frustrating. Like, bro, I don't have no reference. Just nothing. No, absolutely nothing. Not even the credit score. Apparently it's like 640, and I don't mind throwing my information out there, because we're gonna shoot for the stars anyway. But I'm private in certain ways. I'm not private with information like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, things that I want to share, I'm gonna talk about it. What is them lights? Oh, but things that I just feel like maybe I should hold to myself, then I'm just gonna do very much so that. So anyway, I'm done talking your ear off about that. Oh my gosh, I have a headache. Help! Like, what happened was, we had our little girly party, and me and my mom and my auntie, we were just very happy. They were extremely happy for me, and despite my mom's emotions that had the right to be felt, we definitely did kick it for a quick minute. I didn't go to sleep till like 7:30, I think it was. And that's because it was just a long day. really. So now my little cracked out ass, I'm going to work, and it's what, like 9:27. Like I said, them folks be wanting us there at 9:30 and 9:45 and shit, just so that we can do what we need to do over here. And so, mind you, I ain't slept. It is what it is. All I can do is pray over my body. Now, I be making jokes and shit. And like I said, I do be scaring my parents with the amount of hours I be taking. But they did the same thing. And I can only hope and pray that, like, nothing wild happens to me. Like, Lord, please carry me through this. But I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm trying to get my crib. Like, everything is hard. And this is life. And we gotta go through the motions. And you don't literally want to hurt yourself. You don't literally want to hurt yourself just trying to achieve goals. But the way that I be thinking is that, hear me out, I be thinking like, even though we need sleep, even though I value sleep, why the hell am I working 8 hours a day? And you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm catching my 8 hours of sleep, and I'm getting my 8 hours of sleep of work a day. And 16 out of 24, I don't know. It's like I have moments in my life where I used to be forced to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I wouldn't go to sleep until 12 or 1 the next day because of how busy my life was. And mind you, it wasn't for anything good. It wasn't for any gain. Like, literally, none, absolutely none. I was going through hell at the time. I was being woken up by force and forced to stay up all day. I wasn't making any money. And this is a time in my life where I literally was having $700 barely a month. I have the bank statement, $700 barely a month in my bank statement because of how low my income was. Meanwhile, because of the work that I put in, because I believed for it and I prayed, my income literally went from $700, not even, to well over $4,000 a month. So I mean, bro, look, my thing is that when it came down to this crib, I put my mind on it and I started thinking like my dad again. I was like, I don't want to do all of this, but in the same breath, you know what they say, it's really like that, man. Look, get rich or die trying. And I mean, pray over my body. Hello, good morning. But I'm trying to get my place. And it's like, I don't be having the money in full. And all I need is the start so I can be overly straight. That's it. All I need is the start so I can be overly straight. Because I'm very, very, very diligent about the way that I move my finances. Very, very strict about the way that I handle my personal money. You know what I'm saying? And like I told y'all in the beginning, review vlog 1 if you haven't. It's all cute and all that, financially live with your mom, but when you gotta trade peace or comfortability or just like whatever it is that you gotta go ahead and let go of just because the world keep on saying, live with your mama, I ain't trying to hear that shit. I ain't got too many more days in the basement. I haven't been in my room in weeks, and when I was literally for freezing, like chills in my sleep. I got so many layers on and it don't even matter. So anyway, I'm so happy. You guys, if you're still watching, I am so grateful. I'm gonna have to drive slow because I can't record too much longer, and my phone died anyway. But I'm so happy, you guys, and I'm so grateful. And like always, it'll always be like this. All praise be to God at all times. I cannot wait to sit down and take my time to talk to Him about how appreciative I am and just cry so hard because, you know, we in a world where only God knows. And that's like a big step. Only God knows. So, it is Thursday. Yes. January 30th. And we are slowly approaching February. I move in on Wednesday. I'm going to go check out my place on Monday afternoon. And after that's all straight, if I like it in person, which I plan to, you know what I'm saying? Especially the way everything just worked out. God, I am going to move in on Wednesday morning. And like fully moving, that'll be another day, obviously, because I gotta go to work anyway. But at the end of the day, I'm just so grateful. In a sense, as of right now, there are no words. Like all the different things that have went down the last few years. And like I said, I love my mom. I will always love my mom. I have a very deep, unconditional love for my mom. But we done did all of what we did. We experienced this chapter of life together, and now it's time for me to go. And I know that hurts. This is the kind of thing that makes you cry. Like, I've been thinking about it. I've been grieving lately, because I'm like, damn, oh, that's kind of tough. Like, I'm not the person who I got the strength in me to just get up and go, because you have to move on in life. You have to go to your next chapter, your next season. But I would never say that it doesn't hurt. I would never say that I haven't been crying lately. I would never say that I haven't. That's why I didn't tell her, because I knew this was going to happen. Like, it wasn't like I was just trying to be secretive. I just knew that this was going to happen. I knew that there was going to be pain felt. I knew it was going to be tears shed. Hello, like, we are a very good, I don't know how to call it, like, you know, bond or whatever. It's just certain things that she do that I don't like. Like, girl, sit your slow ass down. I love my mom, but goddamn, we going to have to be apart. I love you, but we gotta live away from each other. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm grown as hell. Like, I can't be having me trying to date or whatever. And, you know, of course, I want a man to have a certain thing, but bitch, you live with your mama. That don't sound right. And that ain't me. I've been a hustler. I've been moving. Come on now. We know Domonique gets down. I've been moving like a Jamaican. No bullshit. I've been moving 3-4 jobs at a time. But I'm gonna get off of here, and I love y'all with all of my heart, and I will be checking in tomorrow morning. Pray for me. Y'all, oh, I do not like when I be seeing cars outside, because, like, who the fuck is that? Pretty nice lighting out here. I look like a fucking jarhead. Oh my gosh, the angle is not my best friend. But I'm on my way to McDonald's because I need to go get me some food, bro. After I did that shift and all that, and I didn't even sleep. I was literally up from 7 a.m. until right now, 6:23 the next day. I had a 1-hour nap from like 7 to 8:30. Bro, I need some food so I can go my ass home, pop out these contacts, and go straight to sleep. Like, man, look, I need that so bad. And so I'm really excited to get some food. I really need to put y'all up because I do not need to be holding. I do not need to be holding. But yeah, like, oh my gosh, you guys, when I get into my maintenance, I'm gonna be the prettiest girl ever. Like, yeah, okay, I love my face now. I absolutely do. But the thing is, though, let me drop y'all real quick. I don't like my face. Like, oh God, help me, please. Like I was saying, the thing is that, what is that horrible noise? The heat be so loud. The thing is, though, is that, like, okay, I love my face, but there was a time in life when I was mad skinny, and I had the jawline of a goddess. So because I, let's just say, had whatever happened, and I lost my features, in a sense. I lost my features, so I need to get them back. And I got, like, the little cortisol face thing going on where, like, my face is mad fat. Like, it's not the end of the world. It's not as bad as it used to be. Oop, jump scare. But the thing is that it could be much better. And I'm going to either use my products from Bye Bye Belly to snatch my chin. Or what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the chin lipo from my local, like, I don't know what you call them, girls, but my local injector type stuff. And she has amazing prices. Mind you, she's also a nurse. So I'm really looking forward to that. And she's been in the game for a minute now. So I'm about to get this food. I'm about to order a lot of stuff. And y'all are going to hear my order. But yeah, I'm going to order a whole bunch of stuff. Because I am hungry.
Hello, can I make out? You'll be using mobile today?
Hello. No, I'm not.
What can I help you out with?
Can I order a sausage burrito, please?
Alright.
And can I have hot sauce and mild, please?
There was a sausage burrito.
Oh, yes. Sausage burrito.
Hot and mild.
Yes, that's right. And then can I order a sausage McMuffin with no egg, but double cheese?
Alright.
Yes. And then can I order I'll do a number 5, please. The bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddle.
Meal?
Yes, the meal's good.
Did you drink with that?
Sweet tea.
Alright.
And can I order extra bacon on my McGriddle, please? All right.
1602.
Alrighty, thank you. You guys, who's texting my phone? Lately, I've been kind of popular. Okay. Oh, let me move my monies. They're gonna be like, bitch, why you come up here poor as hell? I know. I'm already knowing. I be trying to be ready, but then when I'm there, I don't be ready. Tragic. Let me make sure ain't no scammers able to see my card information. Oh my God. All right, let's see. We almost there. Almost there. Boom. We on. All right. So, hell yeah, I'm eating. So yeah, y'all, like, oh my gosh, and don't forget that Raggedy ass helmet. I be so tired of that shit. That raggedy ass helmet that they be having, it be fucking up my hair. So I bet you we will be ponytailing it down for the next time I go up in there. Thank you. And mind you, like, I'm never, ever, ever working third shift again. Then people be getting on my motherfucking nerves. And it's like, I wish that wasn't the real, but it is. And it's like, that's why I be telling these jobs, please, just for the love of God, don't make me work with people, because every time I work with people, I be having the worst time of my fucking life. Thank you. But yeah, it's literally traumatizing, and I be trying to tell you, I was like, babe, I can't get approved for SSI, so I have to go outside to provide for myself and like work with you motherfuckers. And y'all be having problems, like y'all be in leadership positions and don't be knowing how to talk to people. I mean, people be really in situations where it makes you think, who the fuck hired you? And that's it. That's all I'm saying. Like, and it's plenty of other things that you go through. Thank you. You too. When you are working and all that. So that be stressing me out, you know. And I hope to God that this is all correct, because I mean, my heart freaking breaks when my food isn't right. I mean, I'm one of the biggest motherfuckers. One of the fattest bitches is me, indeed. One of the biggest bitches is me. And so, like, I'm overly foodie. That's what my thing is. I cannot wait to be doing mukbangs with y'all. If it's called mukbang in your eyes, it's called mukbang to me. But I was saying, though, it's like, I love food. I love me some food. One thing about me, I'm going to be a big bitch on the inside. So anyway, y'all, let's break this down. Let's have a good day. Hopefully my phone don't what's the word for it, die. Like, it had the red on it, and that's one of the reasons why I told y'all the other day, like, I get mad irritated, because it's like, why is it not charged? Them people, out of all the money that it costs to get this motherfucker, they didn't send no charger block. They never do. Apple, y'all need to be, you know, let me not say too much, but just know. Okay, so anyway, like y'all heard, I got me a sweet tea. Very nice. And it's so funny because, like I said, I pray over my food in my head. But this girl on YouTube, she said something that definitely made me want to start saying this. Like, even if I don't say it out loud. She was like, God, please bless this food and allow for it to be a nourishment to my body. And besides that, please bless the food. No, she was like, please bless the food, but also bless the person that made it. And I was like, you know, that was hard. I like that. That makes me feel so much better, because I was over there going through it. Like, my mom ordered a pizza. Hopefully there's some more left when I get back home, because whenever I wake up later, I'm gonna definitely want some. I'm so sorry, not me eating with like my mouth open. I love it. See, with that bacon, it's hitting on, because I started telling people, extra cheese, please. I literally just wish that there was salt. The hash browns. Like, Michelle Obama, I'm not cool with you. She's the reason why we're eating this bland ass food. We used to have supersized me's. Wendy's used to be yellow. It's crazy because I have the smallest appetite ever. So it would literally be nuts if I could actually finish this food for real. But yeah, y'all, like, first of all, I told you, like, when it comes to my bougie, y'all are gonna learn my bougie. One thing about it, I don't give a damn how much it costs. If I want it, I'm getting it. And mind you, besides that, they don't ever put enough. Like, I wish the hell I would spend like $4 on a sandwich, and y'all gonna charge me, but I'm gonna only get like 2 pieces of bacon. The fuck on. I don't want to order no goddamn pancake and egg. Because if I wanted pancakes and eggs, I would have ordered that. So yeah, I get everything that I order always doubled. Like, I always get extra cheese. I always get extra mayonnaise and pickles and ketchup and onions, all that other shit. Y'all gonna love watching cooking videos with me and like food restaurant videos with me. I always get extra barbecue on my food. I always get extra sauce when I get tacos. I always get extra everything. Like, if I want a pizza, I'm getting extra pepperoni. Everything, extra cheese. Hello, like, I love a good meal. Like, part of why I want to get financially successful is so that I can eat whatever I please whenever I want. Fuck checking a bank account. Hello? Like, that has to be one of my luxuries, for real. We have so much to talk about, you guys. So, oh, let me get my voice back. So, y'all, I just tore that bacon McGriddle down, and the thing about it, that's all I know is, the thing about it is that, like, it was good, right? Because I love the way that McGriddle tastes. Oh my goodness, it's so sweet. But the issue is that, like, it was good, but I would rather eat something like that at home. I love to cook for myself. I literally love to cook. And the reason why I'm saying that is because the bacon was sharp. Like, I don't know if I'm the only one who be experiencing that, but the bacon was sharp. Wendy's and McDonald's, the bacon be sharp. So like I told you, I got a sausage burrito. And like I said, I mauled the hell out of that sandwich. So I got me a sausage burrito, and I'm putting on the hot sauce, literally. I'm putting on the hot sauce because, like, boom, this is so good. Like I told y'all, this is how I know that I'm genuinely tired and hungry, because I don't have an appetite when I'm doing good. I eat like a baby. Y'all are gonna notice. Like, y'all are gonna find out so quick. Now, I don't know what it is about that tea, but I remember the first time I had a McDonald's sweet tea, girl, I almost fell the fuck out because it was so yummy and good and sweet. But this one tastes like the nursing home, so I'm kind of cool on that. I just need a hydrator, but let's make sure we don't crush nobody. No victims. No victims, please. Okay, going good so far. Boy, I am so tired, it's not even funny. I ain't never seen no shit like this. The last time I stayed up this long, you guys, was when I had to steal my car back. No bullshit. So, mind you, what were we talking about? My God, what were we talking about? I'm gonna switch the subject. Whatever we were talking about earlier, let's just go ahead and scratch it. But understand me when I say this. Lately, I've been feeling like I don't want to do anything of what I used to do. And obviously, as this is the world and this is life, you know, you're gonna have things that you do. But I really, and this happens all the time, like every year since I got closer to God, I never liked regular living anyway. Like, worldly living has never been cool with me. But what happened was, it's like I've never been down with anything that's considered a sin. I actually hate sin with all my heart. But the thing is, we're gonna talk about sex. I'm not a fan at all. I'm really so, I'm just like all them other people that you see that follow God, and that's how they feeling, that like that's what's in their heart. It's like, oh my gosh, the thought in itself is wild. Like, temptation is never, like, I can't say it's never that strong, because I'm more so speaking personally, but it's like, why are we in the world like this? Like, I just feel like if you like me like that and you want to get to know me and blah blah, then outside of courtship, you need to marry me. Y'all be really meeting strangers, wanting to go ahead and do it raw, unprotected, whatever word work best for you. Y'all be wanting to hit something new, might have AIDS, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, she might be a crackhead, he might be a crackhead, they might be a felon or whatever, and I ain't talking about regular charge, I'm talking about nefarious actions, the hell, and so on and so on. Like, oh my goodness, y'all already be having lives that y'all done lived, and the lives that y'all lived was probably overly fucked up, because now you in the dating pool, and what exactly is your history for the last 20 years? We can cut it short. Last 12 to 15 years. What exactly is your history when it comes down to dating? Like, what exactly, like, what the fuck been going on? That's how I be feeling. And so, hear me out, y'all. What happened was, as soon as I get my thoughts back, I don't know, like, I'm kind of feeling like, I'm not sure if I'm 100% sure, and I don't want to be sitting up here doing nothing, so we won't be making a decision until it's time to really make a decision. It'll be about a month or so, but I already don't cling to sex. Like, when I am having it, I enjoy it, duh, obviously, but the thing is that it's almost impossible, in a sense, to enjoy defiled sex. I can't do it. Like, there isn't enough human pleasure type shit for me to be like, oh yeah, da 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 da. And like I said, especially because I cuss and all that, everything is a process. You're supposed to be changed, pruned, and all that, so that you could be fit for your partner in the future anyway. Like, my future husband, his wife don't cuss. The young version of her did, but the older version of her, she don't cuss. And I just feel like I want to have, like, a movie type of situation where I got my purity ring and I stood on business about what it is that I wanted to do for myself and for the good Lord. And then one day a man finds me, whatever, as he should, however he do, and he's like, oh my goodness, you're so beautiful, are you married? And then I just have to look at him and give him that spiritual understanding, like, they know, but you found me, huh? Now, I'm not saying come out the woodwork trying to catch, let me not scare them people, trying to catch me up and find me in the streets to be like, oh yes, my queen, oh yes, my queen, I'm here to marry you. Oh hell no. Look, baby, I don't know you. It's so many things I gotta go into getting to know somebody, and that's the part that be doing it for me too. It's like, I don't understand dating culture. I swear I don't. What do you mean that because I'm beautiful to you that you want to date me? You don't know a thing about, what if I kill people? What if I'm crazy? What if I'm okay, listen. Hey, I'm just saying, y'all be tripping. What if, bro? What if, like, what if I don't like your actions? What if I cut your freaking hair off in the middle of the night? Like, ... crickets, what if? For real, for real. And so my thing is, and the problem that I be having is that we got a what if in return. Like, what if you like men? What if you stink? And I'm talking about purpose. Like, you don't take care of yourself on purpose. You ain't got no struggle going on. Oh no, baby, you just stink. You don't believe in taking showers. On everything I love, because that's something I've been. What if you don't brush your goddamn teeth? You know what I'm saying? Like, what if you don't love and believe in God? Hello? What if you, I don't know. It's just like, it's too much. What if you like threesomes and I don't? I mean, what if you aren't strong enough to handle my outbursts when my condition starts flaring up? What if then? Huh? Because it ain't, like, I'm saying, like, everybody, they don't be understanding. I have a rare condition. So on that note, like, what if you can't handle it? What if you think I'm fucking crazy when I tweak out? Do you know what this condition is? Are you willing to talk to the doctor, boo? Like, and I've been lied to a lot of times. Like, I'm not one of them women who I just be sitting up like, oh my gosh, I hate men, I have trust issues, I'm not a feminist, I'm not a unsubmissive woman. Oh no, I love a man. Love a man. Love me a man. I'm very much so a great woman, girlfriend, wife, whatever you call me. But the thing is, though, I'm saying all that to say, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know the way that I intend on treating my husband. So why would I give somebody rental of my body? Huh? Why would I give somebody rental of my body? Like, that sounds crazy. And I'm not judging when I say this, but to me, from my personal life, it's like, damn, do you love yourself? Because and I'm not saying marriage is everything, but I mean, when you submit it to God, everything has to change straight up. And a lot of people, they just don't understand that. But you can't beat a dead horse, and you can't explain something to people that just don't relate. You got to learn him for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, God knows I cuss. That's our understanding. And he knows that I'm not going to cuss one day. That's how that goes. But as far as us being on topic, you guys, as far as me talking about, you know, sex and all that, because remember, I'm 24 years old. I have a lot of conflicting thoughts. Sometimes I be thinking, like, I get kind of annoyed because, you know, your elders be like, not family even, but like your church elders, oh my goodness, sex before marriage. What y'all was doing? That's one of my big, like, I would literally talk about that in the whole video. I don't understand when people have that going on, but like I said, personally, it's just like I'm really being pushed towards that energy. We're gonna see what happens. We will find out. But I also know that I'm just sick and tired of giving my body away. It never turns out to be anything. Do you know how irritating that is? It's so frustrating. Like, oh my gosh. If you want a hoe, go get with a hoe. But a woman that's real life, desiring, lifelong relationship, longevity, going through life together with a man, go be with a hoe if you ain't ready for that. Go be with a hoe. Like, that's just what it is. Go be with one of them, because y'all can really pour into each other the way that y'all need to. But when you are looking for somebody, or at least waiting on, should we say, calling someone that is equally yoked to you, there's so many questions that need to be asked. There's so many different ways that you got to vet them. And I failed miserably in the past when I was dating. Like, oh my gosh. Like, first of all, running past red flags all the time, because I was like, well, you know, ... I like him. who the fuck cares nowadays if I like him? I am absolutely interested in being married. First off, whenever God's timing comes. But also, it's like, what are we talking about? We're friends or we're married? Does that make any sense? And that's really how I feel. And I've been feeling like that. Like, literally. I remember when I was with my ex and I still was a baby Christian at the time. I didn't know nothing about God for real. But the more that I got closer to him, the more that I felt called. And I just kept on thinking like, ew, I give this man my body and I don't even like him. What's going on? How did I end up here? Oh, I should have listened. I should have did better. I should have held myself to myself. And I mean, a lot of people, they get up, they get older and they go through that because they be thinking like, dang, I really played. No way I got grown and I gave away my body and it didn't work out and it turned into something that I never wanted it to be. I don't know. It's like, let me not ramble too hard. But y'all, it's just like, I've been having this one track mindset where I just really feel like if you love me, if you're interested in me, then you're gonna marry me. Like, that's just how I feel. And I'm also not the kind of person where I want to wait too long. Like, it don't gotta be right away, but I also don't want to wait too long. And then, like, if I have to, then I will. But what are we having sex for? Because it's so much bigger than that. Why would you want to lay down with somebody that you don't even know? Why would you want to lay down with somebody and have defiled sex? Like, the word defiled has deep meaning. Defiled. That don't sound like a good thing to me at all. At all. So mind you, we can go ahead and switch the subject. We're going to have a lot more conversations like this because I just be wanting to talk. And like I said, I ain't got no friends. And mind you, you are my new friends. You guys are my new friends. And it's like, I be having all these thoughts and I can never just be real and like unfiltered. I'm already unfiltered. Like, we all know this. But, you know, like when you, especially when you don't have any friends, like you just be wanting to, you know, be real, say what it is, think about things, talk, process, whatever. Just simple girl things, you know? And I don't know, just talk, literally. So that's how I've been feeling. And it's like another thing that's on my mind. Oh my gosh, I have a little boo. You know, like, he's cool and all that, and I like him. Haven't even met him yet. And I kind of want to, like, do that one thing where I give him the benefit of a date so I could see if we even like each other, so we can see if there's even anything to, like, work towards if he was in agreement, whether I was standing on business or not. Does that make any sense? But the problem I be having is the feeling, like the slight anxiety that comes from it all, because it's like I know how people run, bro. People are literally out here where it's like, oh, I like you and I want to do this and that, and we gonna go on a date and we gonna have sex, you're gonna come back to my place. That don't sound of God at all. So anyway, I'm about to eat this sandwich, and the next time I talk to y'all, I don't know when, but I'm gonna talk to y'all another time. And if you're at this part of the vlog, I really hope that you're enjoying it. I really hope that the audience that I'm building, that y'all enjoy my personality. I am always 110% raw and uncut because like, I've always been this way. I really don't hold nothing back. I don't believe in doing that. I wasn't raised by my dad to move like that. And on my own, that's also something that I've just never been into. Like, why are we, this is how I be feeling as adults. Now, I'm not saying you gotta put all your business out there, because that's not the case. But one of the strong things I be feeling is like, why are we lying? What are we lying for? Why are we like, I tell the truth 110% all the time. So anyway, I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Okay, so I'm trying to get the angle right. It's not really giving. I'm wiping my tears, you guys. Let me fix this, because we ain't. Why are we looking like that? Hold on. I probably should have had my hair out for this video. But holy crap. The time has come. Oh my goodness, the time has come. You guys, I just signed my lease. And the intricate details of it all is literally insane. Like, I'm so upset. I don't know what to look at. That is so annoying. Please, come on. I'm trying to focus. Where is my drink? Help a girl out. Where is my drink? So, will my brother be sounding like a monster in there? So anyway, it happened. It happened. I just signed my lease, and our girlfriend might showing on Monday, and I'm really not tripping because I already know what I know. And so, anyway, drinking on this because the nasty little flu season is going around, and we don't got time for no problems. Hello? And so, anyway, y'all, what time is it? Oh, it's 1:20. The time is going by quick because I had to sleep. Because I went ahead and worked last night, and just like a lunatic, I was up for 24 hours. I ain't got no right. I ain't right at all. So, anyway, what happened was, I just signed my lease, you guys. Oh, my goodness. It's January. God is so good. It's January 31st, 2025. Don't come up here with all that mess. Stop playing with me. That cat be stressing me. You already know what it's like when you got a pet. Just overly annoying. So anyway, mind you, they be playing like I'm not a bad mom. January 31st, 2025, bro. I just signed my lease. Oh my goodness. I have been living with people. I have been stressed out. I've been through a lot of toxic and abusive situations. I've been in inhumane environments. And to think that today is the day it finally happened. I'm not moving in until Wednesday. Lease done 31st. Moving in on the 5th. When months ago, God told me he was going to make this happen. He told me, hold on to your faith. Believe in me. Keep on standing strong. And the reason why he said that is because he told me by March 1st, we're going to make this happen. By March 1st, we're going to make this happen. And I was listening. I was believing him. And I was not disappointed with him, but just disappointed in the situation earlier. Because I was like, it was like, I need you, after everything that happened, to handle the business that I assigned to you. I'm going to give you things that you need to do from December until move out day. And whatever it is I tell you to do, do it. Even if it doesn't seem right, even if it feels a little uncomfortable or it bothers your flesh, just do it. So he said what he told me, and I absolutely did listen. And he, from day one, he kept telling me, by March 1st, by March 1st. But you have the voice of God. That is the most valuable thing that you can have in this entire world. So he kept on telling me March 1st. And then that's when January came, and it was just too cold. And I started crying harder because I was like, please, I'm so frustrated. The whole month of January went by. I wasn't able to do the things I wanted to do. I feel like I'm dying in a sense because all of my goals are constantly being postponed. And all I need is my house. That's all I'm crying out to heaven for. Like, for me personally, obviously I pray, of course. But I'm saying, like, you know that one big cry that you have? All of my other prayers have already been answered. I need my place. We used to have this conversation all the time. He kept on sending me people who would talk to me, and he kept on busting me in ways throughout the whole season, like literally constantly reminding me and talking to me, telling me, you know, Jehovah Jireh, I am the provider of your life. I am always here with you. I am always leading you to the next step. Don't you remember, child, that your steps are ordained, that all of them are ordered, that your hand is, like, your life is already in my hand. I hold you in my hand every day. Every day that I wake you up, I have a plan for your life. So we just talking. And we always have the same type of talks. I've been talking to God for real, since 2021. That was the first year that I found him. And we had these conversations. And he kept telling me, March 1st, March 1st, March 1st. But then January came, and I was just like, oh, but please, I can't put on my oil from my business. Like, I can't use the tone cream from Bye Bye Belly so I could slim down on my stomach, my back, and all the places where I want to lose fat at. I'm like, I really can't focus. I'm not holding on to much money at all, so I can't even drink the weight loss juice so I can start another testimony, so I can start another weight loss plan. I can't do anything. I feel restricted. I feel like all I do is go to work every day, and I'm not seeing no money. I'm like, the whole month of January went by, I don't have $1. That is depressing. I'm like, dang, another month. And I'm like, after that it happened and it was too cold outside, I'm like, okay, well, now I can't even sleep in my room because no matter how much I keep the heater on, it's too cold. And I can't keep the heater on because of whatever it is that could happen. I'm like, it's bad enough I'm at work for 8 hours, maybe even longer. I definitely can't keep it on. So then you're telling me when I get home, sometimes in the middle of the night, I gotta go down into my room to turn on the heater and wait like an hour or two just for it to barely get hot. Bro, that is exhausting on the mind. Like, you just want to come home, shower, and lay in the bed. Oh my gosh. I feel like I haven't had any Like, I don't even want to use the word control, but I feel like I haven't had any peace of mind for so long. Literally, like, August was the last time that I was even halfway trying to become the happiest and the best, most amazing and lovely version of myself. Literally, like, I was eating the greatest food. I was gymming, working out every day. Oh my gosh. Working out every day, you know, using my products. Everybody coming up to me, oh my gosh, Dominique, your butt's getting bigger. Girl, where you get them hips from? You ain't never been no shaped girl for real. Excuse me, hello? Like, everything was just going lovely. And then I was working on my business, writing books back to back in the publishing draft stages. I'm over here throwing them off the shelf. Like, really, I built Broken Clock March of 2024, and throughout the whole duration of that year, 57 chapters in, I was done. I was done. Anyway, let me not let my energy get too low. Here's what happened. The time has come, you guys. Oh my gosh. The time has come. I signed my lease. It's done. I go see them next week. I get my keys on Wednesday. And to make it even crazier, I almost forgot. I'm paying way less than what I thought I was going to be paying, because I thought I was going to have to literally take my money and break it down so bad that I wouldn't have anything. Like, not any food. Could barely pay the utilities, and so on and so on. Like, I'd have to find a way to pay my loan, which is like $140. So hear me out. Because, like I said, we were having this conversation. I was telling him, I'm like, oh God, please, this cry is getting louder. I can't stay here for another month. I cannot wait until March. I know that you keep telling me that I got strength in you, but I just can't wait. I can't do it. I don't want to throw myself into a pit, you know what I'm saying? But I can't do it. This is not okay. Hello, please. Hello, like, please. And so we over here chit-chatting. He's constantly talking to me. He keeps sending me my angels and all. And, you know, in the flesh, they're like, oh, but girl, it's all gonna work out. Just trust in God. It's all gonna work out. And I'm like, I hear you. I'm not saying, like, through my emotions of expressing that I'm not trusting in him. And I know that what y'all are saying is what you're supposed to say, but please, 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 I'm tired. I'm tired. So anyway, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Let me get back to the point. We're talking, and he sends me to the first house. When I do my showing, I literally love that place, because even though it's ghetto, like overly ghetto, like it looks very much so like, oh my goodness, I'm only here for the apartment. You walk in, the hallway stank, the railing is broke. It's hard to get up the steps in a sense. Like, I feel like they really need some grit and grip mats. You get to the door got a ghetto ass painting of your apartment number. You get in there, you know, you look around, and it's a very nice apartment. Like, clearly they putting the money into the indoor. And so, mind you, get in, and it's nice. I love the house. I love the space. Everything is just really a 10 out of 10 for me. Like, I love the way it looks, but it's ghetto. So I have to sacrifice something in that sense. I get out the house. I'm trying to get out the door. They got a child lock cap on the door. I can't get out of it because I don't got no kids. Bro, I was like, ooh, if I choose this one. But it was so pretty though. Like, I wanted it. I'm like, dang, y'all definitely did do y'all big one when it came down to putting it together. It's just hood over here. So, mind you, let me put my phone upside down. I don't want no notifications. I don't want no distractions. So what happened was, you know what I'm saying? I leave, and some days go by, and the dude, I'm getting anxious because I'm like, damn, I wish I had the money right now. This is the only apartment I'm finding that ain't asking for too much. They don't want 3 times the rent. They don't need rental history. They're going to allow me to have my cat. Like, they're ghetto. All they want is the money and the deposit. Please. That seems like a way for me to work this out. I just have to be overly protected. Hello? And so what happened was, I leave, I'm getting anxious. I'm like, dang, I hope that he don't sell these places. I hope he don't give them away. I hope he know how desperate I am, for real. So I get to calling him some days later, and we talking. He was like, oh, honey, I'm sorry. All them places are gone. I'm like, damn, I knew it. I felt it. I knew it. I knew it. I was like, oh my heart, oh my Shayla. No way that the place that I found that was just ghetto on the outside, but like gorgeous on the inside, would have definitely made a place to be. You're trying to tell me it's gone. Then they had the nerve to hike up the rent. They threw it up by $100. It was already $950. They pushed it to $1050. And it's like, I'm very luxurious. I'm very expensive. It costs to be over here. I don't mind $100 jump, but I'm just like, oh my goodness. So y'all gonna move the rent. Y'all done sold the places. Y'all tripping. So I'm calling dude. He talking about, oh, well, I mean, I'm working on other places, vacancies, units, whatever, but I got a lot of work to do. He's like, I still got to work on the places I just got signed for. And he was like, and then I got to lay floors and do walls and work on all types of things in the other places. I don't know when it's going to be available. I'm like, oh my God. So like, we talk, we get off the phone. I'm kind and I'm respectful, but in my head, I'm like, oh, look at these unprofessional motherfuckers. The hell, what y'all got going on? So anyway, I'm just chilling, but I kind of lost hope. Not in God, but in the situation. I'm like, well, it just seems kind of impossible. And I'm like, then to make it worse, bro, you're trying to tell me that the little bit of money I have, I'm trying to make it happen. I need 2,100 now. That's crazy. We were just looking at 19. So that's a jump. Like, I had the 19 ready. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was gonna be there by next week. You know what I'm saying? So fast forward, what happened was, I get the message. Like, we have downloads and messages. You know, we're always connected to heaven. So what happened was, I get a message, and I'm like, they're like, check the app again. I'm like, check the app. I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys know I kind of gave up. Like, check the app for what? They was like, check the app. I'm like, oh, okay, fine, whatever. So I checked the app. I changed a little price, you know, because I ain't trying to play no games. Like, I switched the thing to like 900 even. So I'm looking at the app and I see a whole bunch of apartment pop up, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm still facing the fire of 3 times the rent, credit, rental history, cat, blah blah blah. I'm like, these people calling my phone because I inquired. You're calling me. When they call me, I tell them I got a cat. I tell them I got an emotional support animal letter. They get to hit me with the, well, I just can't accept it because my last, I don't give a damn what your last tenant did. Boo, it's clean over here. So anyway, mind you, listen to me. I'm over here slight arguing with these people and getting off the phone very quickly because of my little problems I've been telling y'all about. So we're over here talking. I feel irritated. I'm still scrolling. I find another place. I look at the place and I like it because it's similar to the last one, but it don't look good. Like, it's similar to the last one, but it don't look good. It looks like it's very well maintained. It looks like normal people live there. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it looks like where Domonique should be. It looks like where Domonique should be. Hello? So I'm excited. I check it out. And it's not as spectacular as the first place, but you're gonna have to give something up. Either you're gonna get into the place that looks better and is ghetto and might have hella maintenance issues, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, motherfuckers might be kicking your door down, or people might be smoking who knows what close to you and you just gotta deal with it. Like, all types of bullshit. Or having too many kids around. I don't know. It's just like you have to choose, pick and choose. Or having to deal with that ghetto ass hallway that they had that smelled like, ooh, I don't even know this scent, but it was just like one of them, let me walk in the house with a mask on. Oh my gosh. So anyway, fast forward, y'all. I'm chilling. I'm looking at the app and they telling me the things. They like, just look again. Like, you know, people who hear like, whatever you want to call them, spirits, angels, heaven, I don't know, the Lord himself, the Holy Spirit, all of that. Like, it's all in sync. Hello. They all are in the same location. So mind you, they're all talking to me and they're like, just check the app again. And I'm like, okay, let's check the app again. So I'm looking and I'm seeing that there's a lot of places that are available for under 900. I'm like, bet it up. So I see one that's $875 and I'm like, well, it's cheaper than that. I don't have to pay $10.50. I'm looking at it, I'm like, it looks good. I'm like, it don't look like it's a small place. Like, it looks like it's very reasonable for one bed, like a 2-bedroom, 1 person. It's just me and my cat. Hello. And so I find a few things that I don't like, which is literally just a kitchen sink. Like, the kitchen sink, they could have did better, but that's okay though, because I mean, if that's what I have to give up, don't you even worry about it. Especially in 2025 for $875. God, do a big one. I know you're here. So we chilling and all that, me and them, and I'm looking, and I get in contact with the rental guy, and he's like, yeah, so you know, this place is available and it's $875 straight. The deposit is the same, and you know, we got everything ready and you can move in as soon as possible, blah, 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 but everything is straight, you know? So we over here talking for some time and I'm letting them know, like, this is what's going on, what we finna make happen. Long story short, we just been talking for a week and now the day has come. Like, it's crazy. You're trying to tell me that January 31st, 2025, Domonique signed her freaking lease. You guys don't know the things that I've been through. You guys do not know the situations that I had to survive to see this day. And that's why I will always, 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 always praise God in everything that I do, because I need him. I know him. He is real. He's always in my life. He loves me. He forgives me. He leads me. Did I say that already? He guides me. He takes me back when I done did something wild. if you're still living, there must be a reason why you're here. No matter what's going on, there must be a reason why you're here, because the dead leave. Hello? And I ain't talking about everybody that done passed on, but just most of the people that done left. Something happened. Their assignment was done. So the way that I feel is that I'm trying to remember some sayings that I used to say, because these are vital. In this life, and constantly getting thrown off, like the stories that I have, the stories that I have, we are about to be rich. Thank you. Thank you for the pain. Yep. Mwah. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the rose. Like, hello? So put the camera, I'm gonna show y'all. You know, the last few weekends, I missed church the whole entire January. Like,